Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sons of the Forest. So I don't know about you, but this came back pretty quickly for me. So it's already been a week and we're back on this wonderful base of ours. Okay, I was just a deer out there. So today I want to continue building on that and try and just get back into the spirit of building in this game, and I also want to figure out the platforms there. I want to make sure that gets all even. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. But I also want to talk about some more plans for this series. Just like we did last time, I do want to start out with talking. So here's what I'm thinking. I want to continue this playthrough with just getting stronger and learning everything I can about the game still, and building up my strength and doing the last two things, which I think is the residential bunker and then the VIP bunker. I don't even think there's really any caves left for me to do. What is down there? Oh, it was a bunny that got hit by something. Anyway, so I want to finish this playthrough and just use it to learn as much as I can about this game, and then we'll start a hard survival playthrough, and that'll be the true playthrough of this game, because I've gotten to the point where in this one I feel pretty strong, and I don't really feel like there's much of a challenge left, and like there's all these blueprints I have to build, but I don't really feel like you need to build them that much in a normal playthrough, and I feel like it would be much more rewarding to build up all this in a hard survival playthrough. And also, I kind of need a new place for my base. This wasn't the best place for a base, but that's kind of why I just want to use this playthrough as a way of building up my strength, just and knowledge of this game, and then we'll come back for the true hard survival playthrough. So I want to know what you all think about that in the comments below, because I wanted to finish this one and get off the island, but with this other one, even when we finish the game, I'd stay back, because I know with the artifact, you need to stay on the island to use the artifact. That's not until post-game, and like the teleporters and stuff. So for the hard survival playthrough, when I actually even finish that one, we'd still keep going and figure out the teleporters. And in that playthrough, that's where I'd want to build all these blueprints and stuff and see, you know, how the traps work against enemies, because it would be way more rewarding to do all that in a hard survival playthrough. So I'm thinking I'm ready to finish this one and move on to another playthrough, but that doesn't mean this one's going to be over anytime soon. All right, Virginia, what do you got? I feel like I've been talking enough here. Yeah, see, I have so much stuff, and that's what I want to do, is just try and really learn this game, and I kind of need a new playthrough to do that. Like, I didn't even build any or make any jam for the winter or anything, so I've really learned a lot. Now, I thought we had logs over here. Kelvin, I'm going to have to tell you to get some more. But can you do it here? Bill Holder. Now, yes. I expect to get a couple raids here. I don't know what's running out there. I guess it's just animals. But yeah, now that it's normal and we got through last winter, I really wasn't worried about surviving anymore. And that's why I kind of want to just do a hard survival playthrough now. So let me get my log sled over here so I can store these. But I need to start figuring out if I can level all these platforms out. Now, I was also told that whenever I build stuff, I should use the platforms that are in here. Now, oh god, I have no idea where these platforms would be. Oh, there they go. So is this just, oh, it's just this one thing. So yeah, you can, I didn't realize you should definitely start your structures out with this, and then you can just keep going from there. So, again, now I'm learning all this stuff, and in the future I can do all this again. So I don't think I can use this for anything here. But when I was doing the platforms over here, this is what I should have done. I should have just started out with this, and that way I could have filled it in. Actually, that's snapping. And that doesn't work, but it actually snapped to this, so let me play around with that a bit more. Oh yeah, look at that. So that's what I was told. If you wanted to continue this off, you can... I didn't realize it would snap like that, and... Okay, it was working for a second. I could place it there for a minute. But anyway, that's how I should do that in the future from now on. I don't think I'm going to add any more to this right now. But if I do, that's probably how I'm going to do it. But over here, I want to get my sled now. Where's my actual sled? I realized oh, here it is. My rest. I must not have slept very well last time. But something I haven't done this whole time is sit in a chair. That's another thing that I would do in the hard survival is, you know, use a chair to actually rest. Now, if I can remember what buttons to hit here. Yeah, I need to do this anyway. So maybe I could just set it right here. I think I had just enough. Okay. So yeah, again, I could have done this the whole time, but if you want to get your rest back without going to sleep, you just sit down for a bit. And this is a big thing to do in a hard survival playthrough. So let me sit here for a second and get my rest. I don't know what time it is. Oh, I can't even look at my GPS while sitting here. Okay, I gotta remember all my buttons. It is later. Alright, I won't worry about any of my stats right now. Let me just play around with some logs. Okay, so my idea here was to somehow get all this at the same level, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. In fact, it's gonna be pretty hard to even... Yeah, there's no way to make it all on the same level. But I need this to not happen. Okay, so looking at this, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get all this leveled. These go all in, right? So if this is all level, the problem is when things start going down. Let me add a log here. Now if I add one across. Okay, well that's actually kind of fine, but what does this do? This is the problem, because this one right here is at a different height than this one. I mean, I guess I don't have to go all the way, but I'd like to. Another thing, I was told to put the glider on a hotkey, so I don't even know what some of these hotkeys are used for. Oh, 9 was my cross. Okay, I'm not using 8 for anything right now. I don't even need 9 to be the cross, so let me put the glider on 9, and oh boy. What you should do is keep that on a hotkey, so that way if you get thrown in the air, I don't know if this is a set or not, if you get thrown in the air, you then can deploy the glider. So that's the highest I've gotten. So, I probably don't need to add any more height to this. Any more really than I'm going to do. So maybe if I just add that few that are even, maybe that would be enough. But this is how you do it. I guess the glider just glitches whenever you launch, so it's best to just do it like that. So at least now I know. Alright, I'm going to take all these down and just see what I'm working with. Because I could build all that up, and then you're going a few more blocks up. But I don't know. I mean, I really don't need to. Maybe I should just, yeah, stick with it like this and see how far up I can get it. And then that way I just kind of use this as building experience. Because after I do this, I'm going to be hauling a lot of stones to try and get my strength up. Because, again, I'm trying to prepare for the end of the game now, I suppose. So before we go to the next bunker, I do want to have some more strength. I mean, 31 is pretty good. Now, how should I do this? I'd said before I'd just run up and then drop down, which I guess that kind of works. But for now, I'll use that one log as a way of getting up here. But now we go back to just sticking all these up. This one shouldn't be as hard because I'm only doing half of the side. Half the logs are already in the ground. But of course, it's getting a little late already. I kind of need it to be. I need to go to sleep, and then in the morning I'll worry about my food and stuff. I guess Kelvin's still going. I think we have a couple more logs in there. I need to close this gate so he really just focuses on using the other one. Alright, well let's see how much more we can do before night gets here. Watch out, Virginia. So, I think Kelvin got these. I think he harvested one tree so far. I'm kind of glad that I'm not putting as many logs in this, because really now I don't want to build too much more. Really all I needed to build is one big building like that. In the next playthrough, I'll probably just have one 2-story building, and the second floor will be like my bedroom and living room with tables and stuff like that. And then the first floor can have different segmented rooms just like this, where one room will be storage and then a food room and then other things like that. So I think it'll ultimately be a bigger house than this. I mean, how big was this one even? Excuse me. Wasn't this just a 4x4? Yeah, I would definitely be a bigger house than this. So that's what I want to do, is kind of rebuild some of the things I've already done and make them more efficient. Alright, but I'm losing my light here. I just want to throw a couple more on. We're just working our way up again. So yeah, looking at the map, the only two bunkers are the residential bunker and the VIP bunker. And the only loot from a cave I need now is the rifle. So I'll probably just go in there and get the rifle and not worry about any of the other caves. Because I think the mine cave where I got the pickaxe, I didn't finish that cave, but I think I got everything I needed. And if I didn't get a artifact piece, that's all right, because I don't plan on staying behind with this playthrough. I do plan on finishing this playthrough and leaving the island and then just starting again. So I do want to know what you all think about that. I kind of just want to start over with this because my first playthrough, it was good for what it was, but it was really just me struggling to record and be good at the game at the same time. But I've gotten a lot better at recording and playing. And another thing was my microphone. I don't know how anyone could go back and watch that with how my mic sounds. I don't know how I thought that sounded good, but somehow back then when I was recording that, I thought that mic sounded good. But no, I've since realized that some of the settings I had were ridiculous. So partly I'd like to just do a whole new playthrough so people wouldn't have to go back and watch that one, which was just me struggling, and it sounds awful. Alright, it's getting too dark to even be doing anything up here. Alright, I'm gonna throw these on here. Let me close this gate and try and go to sleep. Alright, I woke up, realized my mic was muted. All I did was... Looks like water out there, but that's just fog. All I did was come in here and eat a piece of meat, so I'm glad I realized my mic was muted before I really continue doing anything else. But I need to make sure to drink here. I don't even know if I have water. I should, considering it's spring now. Alright, Virginia's always bringing me something. I have full thing of berries. That's another reason why I'd want to do a hard survival, so I'd actually be forced to utilize some of these things. I feel like I got away with not using some of these things just because of the easier difficulty. Yeah, well, now that I can work during the day too, I'm gonna drop down and start adding these. This is a lot easier to do, and I'm kind of glad I'm not just doing it all the way now that I know that the glider launcher is alright if I just know how to use it properly. So the next few episodes, if I get this done, which I think I will, next time I think I will go out and actually maybe go to the residential bunker on the other side of the map. And that way we'll just get away from the base a little bit and kind of have fun doing some action. And then we can come back and continue to prepare for the end. That's another thing. I do know some of the things that I need to do to get to the end of the game. I need to solifite plate my armor, which that was another thing. While I was around here, I kind of want to play around with the ancient armor instead of my other armor, because the ancient armor just reduces the amount of damage you take rather than taking armor. So I'll just use some of the health mixes and some of the extra pills I have and just use that as experience. But I need to solifite plate that armor, and then I need to solifite plate my cross to help kill demons. So that's 2 more solifite platings we're going to have to do. So I'd like to add a stone wall around the border as well, just to add a little bit of extra defense and use that as an excuse to haul more stones. Because even if just this wall had stones on it, because that's where they all came from last time, was this side, but now who knows what would happen next time. But I'd like to have some stone walls up here just to, 1, add to my strength, and 2, add to the defense if we're going to keep solifite plating things. But actually, this should get done pretty quickly, and then I might just start hauling some logs. I want to put stones. I might put stones around this, but I don't know. I'm going to have to haul them back and forth too. Another thing is I need to get the zip lines going for the other stones, so that's what I'll do. I'll get that zip line going, start sending the stones over here, and then I'll just put them around the tower. Okay, Kelvin has gotten more back. I saw him actually knock down a tree over there. Now, yeah, this zip line. Unfortunately, I don't even think I need this zip line anymore, especially if I'm working towards the end of the game. This was supposed to be to a water supply, but I don't even need that anymore. Yeah, I don't know, Virginia's always got to come up here with me. Things are getting a little precarious up here. Alright, so, I never hear, there comes Kelvin with some logs. Eventually I'm going to run out of logs here. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more. Maybe I will have to go over there. Some of these trees are coming back finally. Oh my god, okay. I wonder if I can get that log sled up here. This is going to be dangerous. Okay, look, Kelvin brought some back. I'm going to fill my sled up and see if I can haul it up there. Oh, come on, don't go in that one. Yeah, looks like I might have to cut down some trees on my own here. But I want to see if I can push this thing up there. Oh my god. It's going to do a backflip before I get up there. It's pointing straight up. And it's just gonna slide on down. Okay, well maybe if I put it up there sideways. Or maybe if I go up the backwards. I'm gonna go up. Oh, just put it all the way up at the top, maybe. Oh God, please don't break. All right, let me try backing it up there. Maybe I had it good the first time. Maybe this is the way I need to do it. Oh, this kind of works. Oh, this is. Oh wait, if you stay right there, no, come back. Oh my God. Oh, why did I have to fall down too? Great, there goes more health I didn't need to lose. Okay, as long as this goes down the right way. I'm more interested in trying to get this to work. Maybe if I go up slower, I just need to get it all the way to the top. Oh, don't walk off. Virginia, you're getting in the way. If I just go slow, I think it's because I ran. But as soon as you get up to the top here, it's really sketchy. Oh, come on, get over this ledge. I don't want to let go. Why is this so hard? No. I'm gonna lose all my health. Hey, it actually stayed up there. Okay, look, I have so many pill bottles and so many skin pouches are gonna give me more. I don't care. I'm just gonna take that. But I got my card up there at least. Now, too bad I only have like 5 logs on it. Oh my God. Oh my. I should take some time here. I thought this was going to be easier as I got higher up, but I don't know why this is being more difficult. Probably because, you know, the one spot I had to jump on is being blocked by my cart now. And there goes Virginia. This is the cost to try and just speed this up a little bit. Now I can't even get to where I want to put this. This is ridiculous. Alright, get out of here. I'm glad that doesn't break from fall damage. See, this is more where it's supposed to be getting easier. Look at this thing. Well, there's one more log. Oh, actually, he brought a couple back. Now, see, this is where... Oh, I can. Oh, thank God. I guess because there was nothing up there. So I will be able to add that in. Okay, well, let's leave that unsprung. I guess what I'll do is I'll switch gears and I'll start cutting down some trees to help Kelvin. Oh, my traps are gone here. Huh. I guess they got destroyed. This is more things to try and keep track of. But I think that's what I'd do in a new playthrough. And I'd immediately focus on getting a base, or a little base, like a starter base. Just a place to live and survive in. And then I probably would later on scout out another area to actually call like a major home that I'd defend up. But that would be a goal, is to build all the blueprints. And I want to do that in a hard survival, just because it feels more rewarding to do it, and it would be more interesting to see how useful that would be in a a higher difficulty playthrough. I don't feel like those traps are as important in a normal playthrough when I can just go out there and hack them with my golden axe. In a hard survival, you'd be way more incentivized to play defensively and not just go out there like a warrior. Which that was kind of what I wanted to do when I played this game originally. I wanted to do just real serious, real immersive kind of, and you know, do more stealth and stuff like that. So I think this second playthrough could be like the true first playthrough. That first playthrough was just me getting started, and I feel it's been a while. I mean, the update came out in March, and here we are in July, or it came out in February, the very end of February, and now here we are in July. So I still feel like I haven't really experienced all of this game, even though I played it. So I feel like that's what I'm missing, is the difficulty now. Oh well, I'm gonna just haul as many of these as I can, and we'll see where this gets me. But it looks like we're on pace to get some good stuff done here. I think I will get this tower done. Oh yeah, don't cut down this one. It just comes down to hauling these logs properly, which gets kind of scary. But I'm glad I didn't build it as high as I was originally going to. I don't need it to be that much higher anyway. Maybe now Kelvin will be over here hauling some of these logs instead of trying to cut down trees on his own. I'm happy all these are coming back though. Is that even hitting the tree? I mean, my energy and just everything is terrible. So that's kind of, I'm just at the point where I feel like maybe that's because it's normal. I just feel like I don't need to care about that. But if I would care a lot more about the health and the food and the eating and stuff if I was on hard survival. So I feel like I'm just making excuses to do it, which I don't need to. I'm sure it's a great idea, because I just feel like I don't need to worry about food or drink or making, you know, meals or whatever, but I want to feel the need to, so that's why I want to do the hard survival. And also, I think that would make the seasons longer, which is a huge deal. I don't like that the seasons are so short. I definitely think they should be a day or two longer. And I think in hard survival, they'd be like maybe up to 9 days, something like that. They're definitely longer. Well, since all these trees respawned, I got a lot more wood to send down here. I was afraid I'd have to haul a lot more logs to the zip line, but look at all these logs that are just sitting underneath it. Oh my god, I still have a whole bunch over here too. Alright, Kelvin, I know you're down there throwing them in there for me, aren't you? Let's see, yeah, there he is down there picking them up. It just dawned on me though, how have we not seen any enemies come by? Maybe we just saw so many at the end of last time. They've kind of left us alone. That's another thing, there's like a fear meter in this game, and you can instill fear in the cannibals. So that's why I need to build effigies and stuff to actually scare them. That was kind of like the thing I learned about the Bone Tower blueprint, which I was kind of told this, that you do need it like in the game. But that Bone Tower will, if you charge it with the artifact, it will instill fear in all the cannibals raiding you and they'll run off. So again, I just want to do the hard survival to feel like I need to do these things. Right now, the normal just doesn't feel as, I don't know, like I need to do anything. So that's why I'm just taking this to learn as much as I can about the game. And then we'll come back and truly start a real like playthrough, because this is my first playthrough. I don't know, it was good, but at the same time you could tell I was just really starting out on YouTube, and I'd like to have another playthrough of this game that's not as absolutely horrible to watch because of that microphone. I mean, hell, I know this microphone isn't even properly set up, but it sounds as good as I can get it for now. Alright, well, with all these trees, I don't see any more logs. I see Kelvin's actually kind of making his way over here. That was Virginia, but Kelvin was making his way out here to pick up a log. I didn't realize there were this many stumps around here, actually. Some of them are obviously still popping up, like that one. Let's see how many holders we have filled. Oh my god, we're doing pretty good, actually. Alright, Kelvin, I'll help you throw these in there. I need to just go ahead and eat an energy bar, though. I have like 2 other stacks of these. This won't give me too much more. Well, actually, you know what? That's good. That's another thing. When I start building my next base, actually, I probably would just build a base and then, like, have that be the one base. I don't think I'd build 2 bases, but I'd need to find somewhere good to start. But what I want to do is build proper storage rooms and platforms for storage, so that way I'm not out here putting all this stuff down on the ground. I'd want a proper storage room and stuff, so I don't know. I think you just start a little house and then slowly expand it, so maybe that'll be my idea, is to just find a place. Maybe I'll do that before I start, or maybe if anyone has any suggestions, let me know down below where's a good spot to have a base. Alright, cart. Well, maybe I can push you down. There, just get on the right side. So instead of using the cart again, I think I'm just going to walk up there and keep putting the logs onto this, but we'll see how far this goes up. Now, Kelvin still should be over there getting more logs. Yeah, there we go. That's where I wanted him to be, was over there. Boy, this is still weird. We gotta fill in everything. And doing 2 logs at a time still is a little time consuming. So yeah, I guess that's why in solo, you do want to start with smaller projects. And I think that sounds like a good idea. To start with a little house and then just expand upon it in the future. You know, start with a little, maybe 2x2, and then just add rooms, and make it bigger as you go, instead of trying to just keep making new houses over and over again. Now, can I... See, that's going to be a problem if I can't put that through there. See, that's another thing. I wouldn't do super complex building, because I really don't know the limitations to some of this building. Okay, well that's going to be weird. I guess I'll just keep building up. Maybe I need to do something like that first. Oh man, look at my gold armor too. Hey. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, good God, don't slide down, please. If I take this, is there any way... I mean, I guess that's how I'm gonna have to do it. Oh well. Oh yeah, huh. That matches how that one's diagonal. I guess I'll just keep going like this. Oh my god, now it's gonna be a little hard to get over here. See, I should be working from the other way, not like this. I just wanted to see if you could get that in there. Now I gotta jump around. Oh my god. Just slide your way in there. Come on, there. I guess this is a way of just learning how the building works. But man, sometimes I feel a little limited. But maybe that's just me not knowing what I should and shouldn't do. Oh my god. See, I should put that down and then lift this other one up. So that way I'm not risking falling off the side. Now, of course, that other log went down. I really wish I hadn't put those in first, because it's really hard to get around them. Why did it, teleport me over there? At least I'll get this log. No. I guess that was just Virginia running. Okay, well that one was easier. I didn't realize I could start placing them from up there. See, this is the little transition where you're gonna walk over and then keep going up, but I don't know how this will actually work out. See, now this is gonna be at 2 different levels and they're not gonna connect. Oh boy. Oh well. I'm just gonna throw logs in here and see what happens. Don't throw logs at me, Kelvin. See, that's why you gotta make sure this is all level before you start building stuff, because I understand this is my fault. Oh, I guess you could just do that. Here, this thing's gonna get deleted, isn't it? Alright, well, let's just see how many more we can throw in here. Also, I hear someone out there. I knew that sliding down there was gonna hurt me. Okay, hello. I knew we'd have someone by the end of this episode. What was that? Oh, come on. Hey, timed that one properly. Oh, and that one actually hit him. Wait, how did that miss? Well, I just keep swinging, I guess. How are you still alive? Okay, I see you looking at me and I see you over there. Okay. What? I can't carry more skin pouches. How do I have so many? Let me open a few of them really quickly. See, there's that pill bottle back already. Okay, I'm opening 3 of these. Another pill. Well, I can't even hold it. Yeah, I can. Alright, let's deal with these guys then. Poor Kelvin's out here. If Virginia makes her way over here, I guess I'll fight. Or she'll fight. Okay. Oh, there are so many people. That she or he is running over Kelvin. What are you doing? Why do you always gotta do this? All he does is, like, leave himself open. Oh, okay. Oh, Virginia's over there helping Kelvin. Okay, I guess I'll deal with this guy then. Let's see, can I get a headshot? Nope. All I'm gonna do is break his skull anyway. How am I missing all these? Okay, well, Virginia's here. Now he's gonna go over to Virginia. I don't want to run up on him because he's gonna hit me again. Ooh, looks like they hit each other there. Well, one of my bolts is back. You're just running through all this. How did he run through all my spikes? I just need to rely on Virginia too. That's another thing, is you can rely on so many other things to kill enemies. If Virginia's around, then she's a huge help. I think I'm looking for some of those bolts that I may have wasted. Now, I guess Virginia got the other one that was out there. Look at my health. I need to take one of these bottles. Well, my health will regen now. I could get more bones, which I should do. Let me carry a body or 2 over there. I never remember if I actually locked this, and of course I didn't. So it looks like everything in there is gone. Alright, do I have my torch on here still? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna burn that body and then we're gonna come back. Yeah, we have a lot more bone holders to start filling up. So let me drag some of these corpses over here. If I even can. I don't think I can get this big guy. But Virginia killed someone over here. I couldn't tell what kind of cannibal it was. I don't know if I'll find the body either. Okay, well, we had to have at least one raid in the return episode. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and call it here, because this whole thing here is kind of turned into a mess. But at least we got raided again, just to see if I can still defend myself. Yeah, this is going to still require a lot more work put in, and I'm not sure what the hell's going on. I guess this is going to have to be like that going up. But alright, next time we'll start out messing with this again. And then maybe we'll just decide to head on out and try and make our way to the residential bunker. Now, Virginia's out there shooting more. Let me see if I can watch. I see someone walking out there, but maybe that's just Virginia and she took out whatever's out there. I don't hear any more gunshots, so. Alright. With that, I think we're gonna leave it there, and then next time, maybe we'll throw some more logs on there, or maybe we'll just head out to the residential bunker and stop worrying about building on something, because at this point I don't really need to build anything. So I kind of want to go out and explore some more, so maybe we'll take a break on this thing. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.